Salutations, everyone, and welcome to the third episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight with me, your host, SiverTC, and my co-host,
Crimson, that is still annoyed.
Yeah, last time Crimson and I explored the village, and then Crimson took on the
King Knight.
King Knight on his
Which is
own.
weird.
This time we're going to be determining what we're going to be doing. So let's just get into it, shall we? Today's
Couple pond.
I mean, you pick your poison. That's
Village yard. Oh shoot, that's the Spectre Knight.
Have we gone back to the village after beating the King Knight?
Okay.
Let's check out anything that's relevant here, if there is.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Bard is. Whoa! You have 2 music sheets. What? Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
That's 1,000.
That's great.
Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found the decadent Dandy. You will believe how many revisions King Knight demanded. This is what we call a nightmare client. Get it? Nightmare. Get it?
Yeah.
Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for any time. Just ask.
Alright.
Hey yo, what?
Did somebody just catcall us?
You,
What would you say?
Molly. Ooh, you've got a pretty face. You should come visit often. I'll pass.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Goodbye. Hey yo, Mr. Gastronomer.
Hey, let's
Yeah.
drop some bars, please, my man.
Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, it's still the same. I need. Give me. Should I get a meal ticket?
Sure.
Oh, frick. There's more.
Okay. Has anything changed around here or no?
No.
Huh?
Yeah, nothing.
Alright. So, let's go on to our next conquest.
How do you do that again? First. Shall I fight
So,
this knight?
Crimson, what night are you going to... What place are you going to go challenge? Because I believe there are choices.
Before Spectre Knight, I'm gonna do this one. Primordial Keep. No, not this one. No, this one.
What? What is it?
This is like a special event, I think.
Okay. Well, you know,
Yeah, get some extra V-Bucks.
all in all, how you guys doing today? You know, us, we're just doing, you know, regular things. This morning, I had a beautiful breakfast of a breakfast burrito made by my pops. It was delicious. It was so delicious. I don't know how Crimson's morning went, though, because he actually did come over here at a pretty early time, to be fair.
I mean, it is what it is.
I guess what usually happens for us, but what was your morning like?
Oh, my morning. Hectic.
Hectic, like what's going on screen right now?
I'm
Wait,
done.
why? What happened?
That was all? Okay.
Okay.
Only a few more so I can get it. Okay. Lock gate. Defeat Spectre Knight. Okay, let me check on Truffle Pond. What's here?
Okay.
Who you? Bad fellow. Something seems fishy. What was that guy back in town going on about? You know, I ought to march right back there and give him a piece of my mind.
Okay.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body is telling me yes.
That's a fight, Mr. Spectre Knight.
Were you just trying to delay?
Yo,
All right. Time
better check everything before going.
Yeah. Well, remember, our goal is to acquire as much treasure and musical sheets as possible.
Oh, you.
I think it should be relatively okay for you. But other than that, you know, today's been a pretty normal day. This whole week's been kind of rainy, and though I like the rain, it's caused Crimson some difficulty, especially yesterday. We had a stream, and we weren't able to get onto it, get it started on time. Check it out, Digimon World Next Door episode 6. But no,
Yep.
It's called. Other than that, you know, yesterday was hectic, wasn't it? It was like you were trying to you washed your clothes because it was finally sunny after like 5 days of no sun, and then all of a sudden, it was like and then all of a sudden it just rained in the afternoon. It was hard to get your stuff dried. But we did get it done. We did manage to make it. And like, we're gonna make it through this. Is it a castle? Graveyard? What kind
I don't know.
scenery
Is
is
it
it?
unlimited spawn? A village, I think.
Maybe. Once again, you know, we're here on this in this fast-paced game, trying to figure out exactly what we're gonna be. Like the story of this game. Like I said in previous parts, you know, it's been like what, almost 10 years since this thing came out, and I'm surprised it took us this long to actually play through it entirely. I initially bought this game because
That's how you do it. Great.
I wanted a game with like multiplayer, and I heard this game was multiplayer. What happened?
I'm on my 1 HP.
Can you get it back? Can you feel yourself?
On the chest. Bitch. Oh,
Well, that's the first death of the stage. Probably not the last, but we'll see.
okay. It's still the first part. Now I'm annoyed. That's how you do it.
Ah,
Okay. Oh, punch it. Okay. There we go.
okay.
No. 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 No.
Wait a second.
Oh. Scooby-Doo.
Sorry, I'm trying to think about. I'm trying to think if I can remember anything about this game. Because while I haven't played it myself, I'm trying to remember if I listened to anybody else play.
Oh my god, I've thrown the bomb.
Oh. Okay.
No.
But, you know, well, there's a lot of different facets to this game that I'm kind of. Have you figured out how to pogo on your shovel?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I wonder what it takes to 100% this game, because it seems like a game that'll go real fast if we could get like 2 bosses done in like 2 hours. Or 2.5 hours? 1.5 hours.
Dang it.
Let me see. But yeah, you know, there's a,
Wait, you can break those?
what are those?
The checkpoints. The more you know.
Do you get anything?
Yeah, this crystal. Now what do I do to you? I just lost my HP.
Why? What did you do? You attack something and then
Okay.
alright then. I'm also kinda, even though I got a lot of sleep last night, I'm also kinda feeling weird today, and I don't know why. I can't tell whether it's because of a couple of different factors or not, and honestly, you know, like, I don't know if I'm coming down with something, or I'm just dehydrated, or somehow, despite the sky being filled with clouds, it's still freaking hot.
Welcome to the Philippines.
I mean, technically speaking, clouds would make the things hot. Because if it locked into the, you know what, I'm not even gonna get into the logistics of it all, but you know, I'm trying to push out as much energy as I can for you guys right now. Because Lord knows that Crimson is gonna be very preoccupied with trying not to die. So far, from what I can tell, it's been going free, okay? So much for that.
What is the stage?
It is.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
Don't break the checkpoints.
Because you go back to the start, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was gonna happen.
The more you know.
Well, yeah.
I need to conserve HP. No. Now there's. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. A game that has checkpoints, but also, what was it called? But also allows you to break them. But if you break them, you punish yourself. I wonder what the purpose of it is. I know that collecting treasure is part of this game, and I guess you got a whole bunch of treasure when you got the crystal.
Oh. Damn it.
I guess it's for players who are confident in their skills. Play this game like tens of times over and over again. But no, still, I have no idea anything about the Shovel Knight world. I've been keeping away from everything about this game since it came out. I think the most I ever watched was like people play the first level, and that's about it. And when we booted up this game for the first time, as you could probably tell from my reactions, I didn't know what was going on. I still don't know what's going on, to be fair. Oh, I kind of, well, actually, we do know that there are the Knights of No Quarter. And we have to defeat. And I think...
You bastard! You bastard!
What happened? Did he take a big chunk of your health?
No, I didn't know that there's a hole.
She almost fought you to your death.
Yeah. No, no. Food.
Okay.
Have to go down.
Okay. We're experimenting with a couple of different audio tweaks as well. Hopefully the game's not too quiet in comparison to our voices, nor is our voices super loud in your ears. You know?
You killed yourself. Spectre Knight, what is this stage of yours?
If this is just a stage, I wonder how Spectre Knight's actually going to be.
Oh, the boss is gonna be more annoying.
Yeah, what's it called? After like last week's last episode, Crimson looked up to see if any of the bosses were easier than the rest, but apparently, as you probably know, and we didn't. It's called, they increased the difficulty spikes a lot. Now I have no idea whether or not it's like a. Can you choose the stage, or is it like a path that you take? Like in Mega Man style games, usually you're able to choose which bosses you go after first.
Not by those.
But I guess this is not how it is this game, maybe? I don't know. I'm not the one looking at the map. First, speaking of those,
No.
we just became one.
You bastard!
But speaking of ghosts and supernatural stuff, you know, where we live, there's a lot of supernatural shenanigans that happen, and all of us have been subject to it over the years. Whether it's weird sounds or sights during the night and stuff like that. We know, I can tell that story. That's right, this is applicable. Right where we're sitting right now, or right next to where we're sitting, the like a couple of feet away, used to be this because this kitchen we're sitting in right now didn't actually exist when we were kids. There was a place right next to it that was this is where our dining room is now. Used to be what's called used to be like a secondary living room or like a nook, if you will. And we used to have a TV over there that we could watch like Disney Channel and other things, if you remember. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, definitely.
And then one time I wanted Crimson and his brother to sleep over, and we had like this we had this whole plan. We were gonna watch Disney Channel all night long and stuff like that, and we were just gonna sleep out here, you know. And I think Kuro fell asleep underneath the little coffee table, and you fell asleep like on one of the other couches, and I fell asleep on the couch. And right in the middle of the night, I woke up, and this is back when my eyesight was still all right. This is after it got fixed the first time, well, the first and only time. And I looked up from the pillow and looked over to the door to my actual room, and I saw these. I swear I saw these little orbs of light form into like this old man. That just kind of gave me the feeling of, oh, good job. It gave me a nod of approval. And I wonder what it was. And instead of like questioning it or calling out to it, I kind of just.
What am I doing?
I kind of just went back to like turned my head, said, oh, nothing I should be concerned about. Back to sleep. As Disney Channel was blaring from the TV, with little sound. I think the TV was muted. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since then, but still, that was like that was one of the like creepy experiences and stuff. But you know, at least nothing felt bad. I wonder how many of these deaths we're gonna have to cut out for you.
That's one! Hey, hey!
Okay.
It is what it is. Victimize. Why your stage eyes like this? It's so annoyingly stupid.
Wow, what do you have to do? Walk me through it. Do you have like Pogo off like
not
enemies or?
I need the skeletons.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I need to like deal with skeletons.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, they're just gonna wait the road forward.
Okay.
So I need to like defeat them immediately.
Okay. Why they bring what? Oh, they bring the pathways down or whatever.
Their head. Nah, I'm not like that. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be a long one.
Have faith in yourself, my man.
Push it off. Push it. Oh wait, no, don't push it off. Push it back. It won't go down. I need it. Yes, you can push it down. Start.
Man.
You.
Speaking of death or spirits, the brother of death is with your sleep. seems to be overtaking me. I don't know where all my energy went. Like, I'm gonna try my best
Huh.
to have enough energy for the both of us.
Okay.
So, if you have a, once again, if you hear a baby in the background, you know, because there is a baby in the house, but we're doing our best. We're keep
Okay.
saying that. Keep saying doing our best. You already know we're doing our best.
Ah. I will get that thing from Fresno. Oh, I need it?
Does it sound like you're fighting like dragons or something?
Thunder. Frog.
Like a frog?
Yep.
Lots of. No, I was about to say it's a reptile. It's actually an amphibian. Completely different species.
Well, you need what you need. Oh, oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Pen. What do you get? Do you get food? Oh, yeah, you get food.
Cool.
Oh, no. Can't go to the other side. Okay, so- Oh, no, break the thing. What's that?
Don't break the
No.
what? The checkpoint. Is this your second checkpoint, or you're just back to the
Third.
first one? Third? Okay. Cool. What's your treasure count at?
Treasure. Factoid.
Yeah, you're gold.
I'm at 496. You! Oh, you killed yourself.
Slowly but surely, by
Oh, I didn't
No.
need it.
slowly but surely, as we go through all these recordings and stuff, I'm in the background trying to build up like not but
Original.
develop. As we go through all this stuff, I was gonna say that I am currently in the process of still writing my story, still trying to develop things as they go along, because it just seems like things keep evolving and changing, and I want to do other stuff with them. Which is just. I know I'm speaking in vagaries, but you know, I have to keep my secrets, otherwise it would know the entire story. What's it called? I need to really step on the through with that, but I'm working on it. It's a WFP, a work in progress, and though I'm frustrated, I bet you all are as well. There's not much I can do, otherwise you're gonna. Otherwise, unless you're okay with getting a subpar product, then
That's
you know.
big.
But I do have some other stuff in the works to pad out time in the meantime. Hopefully they can cooperate with me and I can budget properly to get this all done. Like the hold on. This includes Comic Chronicles, but also, you know.
What?
But also other like, short stories, but also short stories I have in the works just to test out.
Okay.
Possibly we have you know, possibly if we can like get ahead in the recording and editing, recording and editing, I could probably swing
That's a sketchy one.
I could probably swing trying to write up and narrate one of those stories sometime in the next couple of months, but we'll have to see.
Alright.
I don't know why my voice is lower today than usual. It just seems like it's hard to get my usual peppy attitude up and going. I don't even know if anything we're saying right now is going to be in the video because most likely we're going to be cutting out like failed runs. Montage?
No, not that montage. I refuse. The freaking ghost hit me. And... Oh, that was not right. I can't see.
You know, it's stuff like that what's it called, that makes me kind of glad that modern day like games don't have actual lives. You know, like you die, but there's no actual life counter back before. But the risk of sounding like back in my day, we used to have lives, you know, your lives in video games used to matter. You didn't have infinite continues. You had to make do with all the one-ups in the level. Otherwise, you'd be sucking eggs.
Oh! Oh, it's the boss. This is the boss.
Is this the boss fight?
This is the boss now.
I really wish I had eyesight so I could like commentate as you're doing it.
Am I gonna fight in the dark?
What is
Spectre
it?
Knight. This is no place for the living mortal. You shall be summoned when it is your time. And everyone has a time. As we saw with your beloved Shield Knight. Lies! I won't believe such talk from phantoms. Your very existence is a vile deception. The Enchantress is just full of surprises. She granted me new life, so that I may take yours.
Okay. Well, the boss fight has begun. Let's see if Crimson can actually do this on the first go around.
Okay. Okay, how do you do? How do you go? What? How do you? Okay. No.
That's right, read the patterns. Make it, get your fingers all wrapped and ready.
No.
I dodge out of the way. Have to strike. I don't know, I'm skipping. Never mind.
How do you do this?
First attempt, not too bad. You didn't die instantly, so...
I mean, they have no instant, but what I'm curious, how do you fight this guy? Oh, why? Oh. That was...
One eternity later.
Attempt number 8. As I go. And relieve myself. You got this, bro?
I got it. Huh. Oh, huh. Hey. Oh, you missed. Hit it. Okay. Surely. Fire that. Hit that, hit you. Control that. No, no, oh. Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Oh, no. Ooh. One HP. Shit. This has gotta be the hardest game I've ever played in my life. Ah. Oh. No. You. Do not deny. I will. I will sacrifice. I got you. Ah. Wake up, buddy.
Wake up to reality.
Wake up. Oh. Okay, fine. Ah. Oh, that's a meal ticket. That's a meal ticket.
Wake up to reality.
Ah. Second area is now unlocked. Save. I shall go to the village as I wait for Mr. Saber to return. Hello, Mr. Bard. 500. What? Oh, shoot, forgot the name. That crowd tonight says I lesson learned. Never crack jokes in a graveyard, never ever. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. Thank you, Mr. Bard. Are you in Bard Night? Oh. Gastronomer. A meal ticket, hand it to me. I'll get to work on my best recipe. Still hitting bars. Ah, for the sake. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 HP. Any use? Any goods? Hello, fish friend. All hail the Tropical King. What? A vessel for strong mythical I call it equal. Hey, blue guy. What's our agenda today? Escape from all harm briefly, KSP, an orb of boundless combat potential. Nah. You're good.
Yes.
Oh, is that a secret place? That is indeed a secret place. I just don't know how to get it. How I do.
Are you telling me that when I left, that was the time that you
Yeah,
got
that was
it?
the time that I won. With 1 HP!
You, what's it called? Oh, I see how it is. I have to leave before you.
No,
Every
that
single
was
time.
with luck.
Every single time.
I know it
dress
happened
the
also.
fuck-
I know it happens also in King Knight.
Every
But
single time I leave.
That's coincidence. That's okay. That.
Look.
that-
2 is not a 2. It's just a coincidence right now. But I swear, if it happens
If that
next
was the
time,
third time, that's not coincidence at all.
it's not a coincidence anymore. I might not have to. I might not be the host of the series after if it happens a 3rd time.
Oh, you have a cheat sheet. Please accept 500 gold as a reward.
Okay.
Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found a local happenstance. Last week, I was barred from the juice bar. What are you? Some kind of bartender? Bartender. Oh,
Barred from the juice bar.
why do we have? Oh,
Tons.
Sino. I can hear him. Ah! If you know Sino, then you know what I'm talking about.
Look, I appreciate me a good pun, okay?
But that was so bad.
That's the best puns, the ones that are horrible.
Yeah, it gives you a laugh, even though it's bad. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. I think I'm gonna ask. Hail Shovel Knight, hero of music. What can the humble bard do for you today? Splendid. What would you like to hear?
I feel like any of these tracks are gonna be PTSD for you just because it'll be probably the song from the level.
A decisive blow. One fateful night. No, where is it? Oh, strike the
Oh, Strike the Earth, that's what the name of the track is.
Look at the dandy, the rival.
What's the default village theme?
La danse macabre.
Lance Macabre.
Okay, that's PTSD. That's
Is that the village theme?
Yeah.
What is it called?
I think this is the I think it's Pastorale. Yeah, a calmer take on our village anthem. Great for relaxing indoors. Oh,
Oh, cool. Wait, the descriptions, please?
yeah. A decisive blow. Enter the arena and feel like a champion. The audience is watching from offside.
Awesome.
Is that the king? On the rival. Look at that dandy.
I
Oh,
think
that's
King.
that's the King Knights. Oh, nope.
Alright, well, with that all being said, we checked out some music, we did some stuff today. If you did enjoy this...
Oh wait, oh,
Wait,
oh!
what's
If
that?
I could have done that, I could have gone. Oh, this is gonna be so toxic. I didn't know you can do this in Shovel Knight.
What?
Teabagging. You can teabag.
Well, with that revelation, it brings us to the end of this episode. So, without further ado, I've been your host, Saber TC, along with my co-host.
With my boy Shovel Knight teabagging Reese Crimson.
And if you did enjoy this episode, be sure to hit a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see everything we're gonna be up to. Until next time, take care and stay sharp.
Peace.